from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. It's the Texas A&M Aggies and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rose.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly.
Coming up to the scene tonight.
Texas A&M set to kick off the Chris in this game. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smothers. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Hey, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You got to love this running back, and he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Smothers. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line.
And guys, that's not a surprise, is it? Watching tape coming in this football game, he can make things happen. He can run around you, he can run through you, just like you saw right there, break tackles. They will feature him early in this football game. They'll feature him often. He's one of their game breakers.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Motion from the wideout. Arch is going to throw for it. Quarterback adapting. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
I'm trying to do this on.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Going to take a shot.
Yeah, nigga bomb is out.
And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorn.
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call, and kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay. Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Fights off the defender. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Bought a little time, lets it go. At the 20, he's got space. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business.
What a fantastic individual effort by the big fellow there. That was a relatively short throw, but he shows you the athleticism and what he can do with the football once he has it in his hands. He looked like a running back out there, making guys miss. Really good vision, nice speed as well. The coaches are loving that.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really nice job by the safety on that play, deep in their own end. They were ready for the quarterback run, and he was spying him the entire time. As soon as he saw the QB take off, he was able to rally to him and make a nice tackle.
It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The run inside. It's Smothers. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. And the Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Arch Madness. Stepping to the right. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got room on the return. And what a play and what a return as he takes it all
I got this little drip
thing
on my controller, you know, like the little thing that comes with the controller.
Because of that, it allowed the defender.
Man, that hoe is key, dog. For real, that hoe is a huge difference. Man, say, bro, you ain't losing no type of grip.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. He'll start the return inside his 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Moving out to the right. Pulls it in. It's Wingo. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here's Arch to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's 3rd down.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point in going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Runs for the tackle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday, what an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
Here's Reed to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bussy.
Gets
away from one. Finds some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Aggies.
TB.
Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right?
Yo.
You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
The AT unit on the field.
Shit, huh?
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. That last drive didn't take long, just 2 plays to get it in. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Wide receiver going in motion. Throwing Manning. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Under fire. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Third down from the gun, Manning. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, they made it
Way out and make the catch. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds.
Going over the top. And it was worth going for
yeah, just doing two right now. I'm trying to Baylor one day. Play with them. See what they play with looking like this
quarterback, and they knew coming into the game if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football, and they have not been that so far. Whether it's been pass pro, bad routes, bad throws, they're not getting it done right now through the air.
Yeah, they got a nice little roster.
Art's going to spin
I
it again.
had time to play with them.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The
I only played with
defense was
one time,
all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
It'll be third and long.
Yeah, when I went to their play by, I seen some route concepts where I just be high routing to with A&M. And they 5 wide.
Manning from the gun on third down. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that is a big-time play for the offense. The defense knew coming into this game they had to keep this guy bottled up and keep him in the pocket. That didn't happen there. He was able to buy time, extend the play. Receivers are in scramble drill mode. He finds a guy. He's accurate off.
He got me on the post. No, he thought he did.
Knock it down in the end zone.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming up.
Manning unleashes one deep.
You got me this time.
He's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
On to attempt to try.
Man, I be bumming the shit out of niggas with Craven, dog.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So a drive there of 84 yards. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
You should be ready to Skyrim for it, man.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Go ahead.
Reed. Oh, they're after him. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You can tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Fires downfield. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking for a man. It's Reed. He's going to take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and goes on that play.
You got to get a run game. We want to put outside kick it down.
The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Bro, I ain't calling for a kick, bro. They not letting me call for a kick.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
You can tell deep. I'm trying to call for a kick.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
The short hands, it's Craver. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Owens. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
They'll give it to him again. Finding some room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Owens. There he goes. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
And the Aggies back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Got enough for the 1st. There we go. Touchdown, Aggies! Once he got some room, it was over.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. You saw it right there.
I'm not out of uniform except with maroon.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Here's Manning to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Cam Coleman down inside the 35. Stopped him at the 34 and what an electrifying play. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. The defense finally came up with a play.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're scaring him 3rd.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the
all the way to the right, but throwing the out route way too little.
Got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No.
I see you coming out.
The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll leave it with him. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground.
Come on, bro. He was all in the way. That's what I mean. 1st down.
All over him. Nothing to show for that run.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it.
DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Deafening noise. Reed trying to cut through it. He's got him, and he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll...
Get up out of here then, nigga. Bryce. We don't want to run out blade.
Welcome to Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. It's the Oklahoma Sooners and the Texas A&M Aggies. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
When you walk into Kyle Field in College Station, Texas, it is so dynamic. From the traditions, the cheering, the crowd in unison, Listen, it is straight up and down of electric Aggie pride. This is one of the most unique places you can ever watch a college football game, and we expect it to be just as loud and energetic here today. Back to you.
Molly, thank you. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun, the running back has it. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running inside. It's Robinson. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. You know, Oklahoma's DNA is being tough. They have a whole drill about being tough named after them, the Oklahoma drill, and they won that one.
And we've seen that kind of come and go some throughout the years, but it started with serious physicality back in the day when they ran the option and just hit you in the mouth. But, you know, football's involved, and that's the one thing about this offense. Can they keep their physicality and assert their physicality? The good Oklahoma teams are physical.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Robinson. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They want to run this quarterback. Maybe some room here. And they get it out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front?
I keep winning.
To run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Might as well stick with him.
Man, those niggas started beating my ass. I couldn't win the game online, so that's why I stopped fucking with it.
He could get, he'll be just a few inches short.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage.
Getting real janky
so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score.
They got to break the game.
Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at on first and goal. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, looking for the completion.
That's a foul.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness. Okay. But now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
looking for room. It's Owens. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Hard to imagine this is only their first drive of the game, but their defense was on the field for virtually an entire quarter. So, guys, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here to convert this 3rd down so their defense can stay on the sideline and get their win back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throwing Reed. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Quarterback may change this route. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Snagged out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. Just going to keep it after the snap.
Wow, they stopped me, bro.
To the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop.
Oh, this is crazy.
Aggressive.
4th and inches.
You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an
Can't
opportunity
believe you get that block from me, dog.
On 4th down, you shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Just a little off. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. The Sooners want to move quickly. Back to throw, it's Mateer.
I broke out.
He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Looking to fire.
Kicks off.
Intercepted.
That's the crib, y'all, my man. Oh, God, for me,
and a big return after the INT sets up the offense.
Let's let this nigga out real quick, man.
Not all these
This nigga talking about
play at the end,
straight
right?
him out.
They can bat the ball down. They can be in position They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Reed. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
I mean, Craig was wide open.
What led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
One thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
The boy's Craig.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Aggies peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Back to pass, it's Reed.
Two. Oh, let me go from. Shit on that boy. Shit on that boy.
Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
This express me.
Game, but
it feels like okay.
That completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Going to the run, it's Owens. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good.
Yeah, we already held out. We already held out too.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. And the return goes down.
You ain't doing too much missing history.
This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. Hit and brought down right at the line.
They fucked up and they didn't do this roster shit, bro.
Clock's running and they'll try to
like,
get to the line. Warp speed for second down.
I got right in from the line, bro. Yeah.
Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. With the catch, it's Robinson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry up.
You risky. Get that nigga. Go get that nigga.
On third down, here's Robinson. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th.
Okay, you got time to go too. Nigga. I'm out in the box.
They'll run.
I'm out in the box, nigga.
He's not quite going to get there.
Look.
Turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards
I
short.
put on my controller. It really works.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that
Make you move better.
here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it,
They give you more drill. For real. You get out of it. Please yourself.
That mistake will be erased. The problem is right
used to
now,
have
this
this
juncture in the
phenomenon,
game,
bro.
that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now giving your opponent points.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Huh? Okay.
It'll be second
No,
down. And remember, they can pick up a first
Okay,
without
gonna
scoring.
rain.
Here's Reed to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got away from trouble.
No, you're crazy.
Oh yeah, Molly, yo.
That's crazy. Look.
Trip to the house.
Wait.
How big is that for this this offense. Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And he puts through the extra point.
Man, go look, bro. Move, bro.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19.
Yeah, man. Yup.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
Who is it? And who? What's the quarterback name?
Looking for a man. It's Mateer. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got it in the middle. It's Sategna. Makes a guy miss and finally.
Man, I low-key need to switch Humphrey and Riggs, bro, and put Riggs on the other side so I can gamble more.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
Riggs be balling though, but still he get bummed sometimes.
Slings it downfield. Got his man. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time
I'll be
for
wrong with that nigga. Then they get free safety.
The Sooners will have it 1st and 10.
We roaming with him. He covering the whole field.
He goes right back to the air. Fires deep on the run.
Cookie.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. There's a crease. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Looking for space. It's Owens. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead, you can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Texas A&M looking to convert on 4th here. He wants to change this route. Movement on the offensive line, that's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
4th and 14, man. We're going.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th. Pocket breaking down. He'll get rid of it.
First down.
Past the marker. He'll go out of bounds right at
Mario
the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game.
Oh, man, I'm having too much fun in this game.
We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking for a crease. It's Owens. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll try it again. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes back.
Could be an alley. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory.
Brad Shane said, watch some ears.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And And that's
It's
a
cool.
great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. He'll take it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Our 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Reed moves away as he feels pressure. Gets rid of it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back
go
in
to
this
sleep. Go pee. Before you go to sleep. How to sleep over there.
Here comes
That was a long time
Sooners
ago.
ready to go on offense. So
Yeah,
this
you
offense
did.
is done.
Not since I've been here.
No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. Back to pass, it's Mateer. There's the pressure. Got out of trouble.
Go, dude.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Well, giving away 5 on the false start certainly doesn't help anything. 2nd and long coming up. Back to pass.
Ooh, nigga, a lot of niggas
This
over there
time it's
play
complete.
shit.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll
Well, it's too
mark him
late for
down
all
at
that,
the
bud.
44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations. With this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Just keep slinging it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. They're going to go from their own side to the line quickly. A big play here. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. The throw. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Throwing Reed. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Unleashes one. That's reeled in. It's Craver. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10.
Craver 5 for 80 yards, man.
To throw, it's Reed. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Man, we was going that whole game. We got the game won, man. We trying to get the wrong uniform.
Great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Now adjusting. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. After that penalty, just inches away here on 3rd down. He might want another play. Reed to the air again. The throw to the outside is complete. Goes down immediately, but that's just what they needed. It'll be a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Reed. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
From the gun on 3rd down, Reed. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. 4th down, Reed. Why not trying to get it in? Touchdown, Texas.
Vaya Crema. Made him quick. Oh, he challenging? Man, stop it.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the
football,
run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they march the ball 41 yards on that drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Let's see what he can do with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return over here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Defense not showing press coverage. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Pick that shit out right there.
Points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on fourth down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Wide receiver comes in motion. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front.
Let's get his right.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yeah, that 90 speed, the end, that's key.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and a mile and a half, and the offense is still on the field.
For the Bulls.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's caught, and he is stopped short. You have to get past the marker on that route.
Man, you cannot say enough about this defense. The whole game, start to finish, playing so good, limiting big plays, doing everything they needed to do, Palmer, to get...
Makes the catch, and he's free. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Aggies are in the hurry-up. Here's Reed to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires in the end zone.
Interference, bro.
And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Oh, okay.
Offense changing the play. To the air, it's Reed. Bringing the heat. Makes the grab on the left. And that's how you finish it off, scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome, just a little cherry on top of the sundae.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive.
Mario Craver, 6 catches, 2 touchdowns, 8 goals.
It really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer.